Gary Sutton with the 6 a.m. news. The trouble for the Prime Minister.
You are funny.
Please, just take a seat. Firstly, thank you all for coming. I understand that it's incredibly short notice, but I hope you'll appreciate that certain events will require immediate attention.
We're in deep shit, right?
Only ankle deep. Now you'll appreciate that I carefully selected a group of you that are truly representative of the party machinery. If you're not yet acquainted, this is KIERA, PA to the Prime Minister, PHYLLIS, MP for Swatridge and West Devon, and Peter, Councillor for Aylesbury Vale.
Sir, I'd just like to say that once again I'm so grateful that you chose...
Hold on, we're missing someone. Ah yes, we're missing Ben. Oh well, we know who'll be spell-checking policy for the rest of his career. Let's move on to the guts of the matter. As you've almost certainly guessed, I was economising with the truth when I said I was gathering you all here for pastries and a chat. Although, help yourself of course, they're French. Let's get to the point. We are currently in the midst of a situation. For a while now we've been sitting on a potentially explosive scandal involving the Prime Minister. It had looked as if we'd ducked the shrapnel, but alas, some plucky prick at the Mail is auditioning for all the Prime Minister's fucking men.
Well, with the current state of the party, a new Watergate might make for a pleasant diversion. At least it's not murder. It isn't murder, right?
No, it's not murder.
Well, that's reassured me.
Listen, I brought you all here because you all fit the description of the potential scandal causer. You're all close enough to the PM for it to be plausible, yet insignificant enough that the papers should be happily oblivious to your existence.
Wait, you want one of us to say we did it?
In a sense, yes.
Thanks, Jacob. We didn't even know what it is.
Sir, if you know me at all, then you know that I am completely devoted to the values of this party and would do anything for her. I will take the bullet.
Well, that's great. But you should all probably know that there is potential for jail time. And what you adorably treasure as your political career will almost certainly be over.
Oh. I forgot.
Now, I understand this is a lot to squeeze into the limited space between your ears, so I've asked a member of our Justice Department to join us to explain the situation in fewer syllables. Please send in M.
Hello everyone, I'm Michael from Justice. I just prepared a little something that can clear up the situation a little bit. Oh, morning. It's someone turn off the lights? Alright guys, I'll just get them. So,
Why are we here? Great question, guys. We're here because a tiny problem with the Prime Minister we need to sort out. But who is the Prime Minister?
Michael, I think we are all well acquainted with the Prime Minister. Please, can we skip ahead to the situation?
Okay. Yeah. Now here's the good stuff. So, on the 4th of September 2015, our Prime Minister...
Good God!
That can't be true.
That's impossible. I mean, physically impossible. And logistically implausible.
I'll just let you finish it yourselves.
Her calendar says she was with the Prime Minister of Sweden that weekend.
I can imagine him being into that sort of stuff, actually.
I feel sick!
I just don't understand how you could do all of that in such a confined space.
Now, this next slide is the images section.
Okay, let's cut it there. Thank you, Michael.
So you don't want me to stay? Technical difficulties?
Just
Had a
leave.
joke slide?
This is bad, Jacob.
It is indeed, but it is not irreparable. All we need is someone to take the fall. The jail time shouldn't be any longer than a decade, and you would be compensated handsomely. Peter, the party would be forever in your debt.
Well, I have kids, I can't, How much would you, how handsomely?
How does 2 million sound?
Well, to be honest, for a decade in prison and for the shame and the degradation of that, it doesn't really seem like a huge amount.
Well, it is negotiable, of course.
Why can't it be you?
I'm sorry.
Why can't you take the fall? You're the Director of Communications. This really falls on your shoulders. You should take the rap.
Now, just a moment.
Yeah, Jacob, you can't pin this on us. I'm sick of you acting like you're Teflon coated.
I do not in any way.
Jacob, buddy, maybe they have a point?
How dare! I am not your buddy.
Well, I think we've found our solution to the problem. All those in favour of Jacob taking responsibility for his own fuck-up for once, raise your hand. The ayes have it.
How dare you? You ungrateful shits! I am the soul of this party. If I go down, the party goes with me. If one of you pathetic mosquitoes goes down, it wouldn't even make the local news. KIERA, why the fuck are you on your computer?
I still need to work.
If you're fucking tweeting this, I swear.
I'm really sorry. I just think I left my room.
Fuck off!
Absolutely.
Listen, I know this is tough, but you have to understand that I am too close to the PM. If I go down, it is almost as much of a scandal if she goes down. All I need is someone as low down as possible who is willing to spend a few years in prison. Someone young, someone with no kids, no prospects, no...
Oh god, I am so sorry I'm late. It was a whole thing. Traffic was just, ugh. And then, one of my shoes was missing. I have no idea what happened to that. And I had a bit of a late one last night. Work, of course. So what are we talking about?
Ben! How fantastic it is to see you. I trust your internship is going well?
Oh, it's great. I've just been put in charge of photocopying. Apparently I have a natural talent for it.
Listen, buddy. We were actually just having a conversation about the fantastic work you're doing and the zestiness you're bringing to the office. In fact, we think your energy has become too zesty for this office.
Want me to switch to decaf?
No, of course not. We want you to do something for us. A sort of project.
How naked do I have to get? Oh, like work? Not really my cup of tea.
It's more of an acting role. You'd be paid handsomely.
I'm listening.
We need you to confess to something. You may end up in prison, but just for a few years. But you'll be fine. You seem a resourceful lad.
Yeah. How much would I be paid?
£100,000.
Ka-ching! Whoosh. Consider it done. In your face, Phyllis.
Don't you even want to know what you're going to be acting?
Listen, in GCSE drama, I played the ogre in Romeo and Juliet. I think I've got this.
There isn't an ogre.
Pish! I doth be rich, heathen.
You're an idiot, Ben.
Right, everyone. You're all free to leave. Again, if any of this gets out, I will have all your heads after I've had your bollocks. Oh, ladies accepted, of course. There are only 4 of you. MI5 could knock you off in a lunch break. Ben, let's have a little chat.